What's my emotions? How do I feel? What's real? Let's see. Matter of fact, where's my earphones? It's the 14th. It should be in the back. Oh yeah, back order. I got the test strips. Ooh, good. So it's the back order. Forget that light. Just how visit, gets it good. Shit is kinda irrelevant. Oh, I gotta get to that and try that, but shit. This is ridiculous. All these fucking order numbers from these Apple stores, and it's like lock the fucking account. See, in reality, I tend to be stuck in my own world and shit. I mean, the good thing about this hibiscus weed, I don't know what the fuck. This shit is like, it's like it has a lot of metalin on it or something, like the melatonin. Because for some reason, it's like some reason it smells like motherfucking fish. So proprietary ship. So the same people are saying, "Hey, analog, so proprietary ship," and I was like, "Right, I got analog, and you got what I got to do with the analog," and I went digital. But then they're saying, "Oh, oh, that's ours. Where was it at before? Oh, that was one of the hidden secrets." All these goddamn emails and shit. Up. Save that one. I'm trying to stay on subject, you know. Oh shit. Pop these deletions in there. It's a junk up. Yeah, man. Did you want to charge it, Aaron? You just didn't put Rich there. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Nucci, hombre. And then gritos. You did. Get your back in line, boy. That was pretty quick. That was pretty freaking quick. NSA shit. As soon as you sign that URL, it says exactly what it says. This is the information we're gonna collect. This is how we're gonna use it. And however they treat him is how we plan on using and treating you people at the same time, but we won't tell you that. Thank you for paying this through your check. Whether you thought you was exempt or not. Then we'll take it out your check automatically before it gets to you. Hey. Well, I don't pay taxes. Well, you sure is using it. Come on, man. I'm just. Hey, what are you guys doing out there? Kill some people, huh? When we kill some people, we gotta go over there and kill you. Some people, because you know ain't nobody actually people but us. Mm. She was just weird. I was like, nigga, this shit is false imprisonment and shit. Well, you notice that's the same shit they did before. What they did was, hey, got a foreign pass, I can work here. But when they had the job or the contract, signed the contract, then was like, hey, you're not here. And then they'll pop up and say, well, you can't accept that because when we wrote it, we already had paperwork. And instead of using your paperwork, we went to Canada and downloaded it from that website. And all this shit that you think is yours is all ours. The manipulation shit. Then what is the court? The coercion shit was like, you signed a contract. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You said no. I'm gonna do this, and then you people into doing and signing up your shit. Contract is void. We had everything set up. It was set up before you popped up, started working. You did not need your shit. Then they'd be like, oh yeah, yeah, well, you can't. Why? This is all copywritten with this country. Huh? Okay, now you got a job here stating that you work here contracted with this country. They had her paperwork, have everything set, it's typewriting, it's font, booyah. What gave you permission to go and pull your stuff and trick people into signing it? Aha, you hired me as a manager. This is not a manager, this is a partnership. We voted your ass out. So proprietary. Basically, it's like, okay, so if I use my DBA and my employer tax ID number, right? So say I go for a DBA, and my DBA it sounds like a regular name, and then I get employer tax ID number. You know I don't need one, but then I got one, and I apply it to this name, and instead of working under my other name and using my social security, I could use this name DBA and this employer tax ID number, still sole proprietorship. Then all the funds that I get from working under that, oh, will be income under that sole proprietorship. Doesn't mean when I go and apply for a job using that, because I have a right to do that, that I automatically become a partner with that company. Because if that was the case, everybody would be SOL. Hey, I need to know if this is your DBA or tax ID number or your real government name, social security number, because we ain't hiring no partners. Ugh. And if you're here working under your DBA and stuff, you need to know you're getting income for that. This is gonna be counted as your income, right? Oh yeah, veteran, got my exemption. Foreigner out of. That's that. Don't misconstrue it out. This is how you do it over there. Well, that's why you left from over there. Ah. Worst case scenario over here, you lose your license. Bad fitness practices. They get your permanent record, then you get over there trying to go ahead and do it, and they pop in on you. Hey, what are you doing here? Just got your DBA and all your other stuff from over there. You see that? Hey, you are not, but for some reason, Roxy's show is at school. JTC. When they retire from high school with that, that'd make them same things like going from boot camp. Ugh. And who put that there? I did. What would that make me? What would you have to do? Still respect me, Dave. This is attached to that. This gets snatched, that gets snatched. Worst case scenario, y'all better want to see, oh, we snatched that. You need me to go and rescue you. She's like, nope, we just went with the flow. Came out and practiced there and then went 10 miles from Shaw and swam forth and back. Still citizens, hey, just came to swim. Stand here for a second, there's my footprint. No, I don't need it. Just came to steal the TV. Need a monitor for my computer. That's a pretty big monitor, sir. Yeah, it's a pretty big computer. What are y'all doing standing here? Find something to steal. You got orders. Whoa. What is this? This person's just standing right here. I think I'll just take this one. Hey. You can't take this one without this one. It's a matching set. What are you doing? Y'all over here stealing? Ring. Hello, what's going down? Aaron ain't here. We stealing shit. You know we already did the riot. Continuing with the riot. Gotta clean up. Don't destroy shit we built. Excuse me, what is stealing? What is this in the riot? We was taking back what we already is old. What are you talking about? Check and see if we have 100 million in there, huh? Right, right. I would probably try to find them, get in good with them, sodium pentothal during the capsule, and be like, hey, how many TVs? Where the TV? Off of wherever the fuck they at. Hey, dirty cheap, let me get all those. Please spend $700. Hey. Find a cool casino that's down with the laws. I'm gonna spend a couple of hundred. Try to get a couple of thousand. I need some type of earplugs so I can survive compared to no earplugs. Yeah, you can hear us, son. I'm supposed to just sit here and not say nothing. Punch the wall, crack. That's body language. You said something. Special earplugs. Can't hear none of that bullshit. It's quiet outside. I can't hear no. Unless the emotions show, hey, you need help. Somebody pointing a gun at you. Oh shit. Duck, run, all right, huh? Sitting in the crowd. She's pointing a gun at you. Oh shit, they looking at me. So you need the risk factor here, but right? I can't hear nothing else. Ain't gonna be distracted. All agoraphobia just left. Ain't nobody here. Got the special glasses. Oh, just walking. You can't walk out. Everybody with kids is gonna be trees, right? Gotta move out the way for the trees, fire hydrant, mailboxes, the houses. Special suit just in case. Hey, we own this stuff. Shoot. Yeah. These fucking mosquitoes. I think I'll just sleep right here. Boom. Turn down the TV. Shit. He's still alive. Double it. He finally stopped. Wake up. We need some more ammo. Alright, I'll put in the order. Tell you about my day. Hey, yo, we need what he got. Why? Because he's still there. Shit. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know why I think like this. I don't know why I think like this. It's kind of hard to sometimes understand that. Uh, you know, I've been tasting a lot of banana for some reason. My nails healing pretty good. Stubbed my finger, my thumb, had this black spot on it. A blood clot. Got sick. Had to take it, that blood was still there, pumping forward and back, so it was taking the dead blood, the blood clot, and running it through the body and shit. The enzymes in the blood clot ate away at the fingernail and shit. So when it started eating at the fingernail, I just took all the fingernails around it and just removed it, leaving the still fingernail at the top. Then eventually that would dry up, and then the nails start growing back, and the part that still had nails are molding together. The edge is now one complete nail. Removed all the blood clot. Still a little tender at the tip. All the excess, all the excess nail. And the nail is growing back pretty good. It is nice and enameled at the top. Coming in pretty well. But I did get sick. That shit was, it was disturbing. Feeling that way and stuff. You taste the dead blood, just like, shit ain't healthy, right? Just went through too much of them drugs that was like, it can kill you. It's like, I don't want to die. Shake it off. No, no. Hold my breath. Try to keep the oxygen in there that was in. Push oxygen through the body and shit so it doesn't turn into whatchamacallit, a big old freaking, uh, one of those clear, with like, the skin molds together, basically, right? You're still alive, you're still breathing, but for some reason, like the nerve endings got so numb that they don't connect anymore, and then the body parts that are together and been stuck together sort of mold together, and it looks like this big old, you know, probably something to do with nerves or something. Vegetated state, basically. Then at the same time, that seems to be sick and nasty to say vegetated state. As if a vegetable is the same way. Bam, grew up as a person, bling, bling, bling. And now I look like a motherfucking vegetable. And you surely are eating me. It's like, hey, what's up? Going shopping over here with cannibals. You got any vegetables? Look at some potatoes. Some cannibal shopping. Hey, just looking for some vegetables. Got any? Looking for the ones they trying to take off life support, huh? Yes, but if you sign this over to us, then we can do that. But I don't want you to eat them. It's like, hey, I'm still here. I just ain't moving. Just a joke. Just a little humor. All figurative speech. All ironic conversation. You gotta get the irony of it, right? That's how I feel. That's my opinion. That's what I think. That's my emotions and shit. Humor always helps. Especially when you fucking bored and shit. You just, no matter if there was something to do, it's like you could only do it so many times before you don't want to do it no more, right? You could only bust so many raps until you just sound shitty. Make so much music, and then out of 15, 20, 100 goddamn beats, you got two that's fucking jewels. Ugh. then something bad happens. Oops. It sounds good to you, but as soon as it gets out there, bad. But then it's weird. Fucked up as if somebody intercepted it, fucked it up. While the ones that sound fucked up, boom, they sound great. Ugh. Wow. Put it in my car, turn it up. Strange coincidence. These ones just didn't. I don't understand it. And then you can't really get on the hip hop shit, right? Oh, spell checking. He made corrections. Oh, nope. We intercepted this. We're gonna just put it in a word processor that makes up jumbled up dyslexic type sentences. Ugh. It's like, what are you doing? What? That's what you wrote? Good thing I had Notepad, huh? Copy, paste, just in case. Just got on a hip hop thing, was busting around, and copy, paste. Or what? 2 years later, you go out to another city. They just remade your ass. Ugh. Now you're a white guy with pink hair. Ugh. Like all the man. Then once they get out the town, boom, everybody over here. Hey, I like that music, huh? What are you wearing? What, that's the new trend, what? It's like, it wasn't supposed to be like this. What are you doing here? If you put on my pink wig. That's just fine. That's great. That's good. There's some type of hypnotic situation there. This is what we're gonna analyze him as. Shall we use the cartoons? Get this. It is, hey, I ain't doing shit. You go do it. And give and ask us what happened. It's like we got footage showing that he did it, but since we know you guys, it's like y'all didn't know that that was recorded. Ugh. Hey, this Mike's was showing the release on paper. I can deny that, huh? I can deny that, huh? You ain't got that ain't me on the footage shining. That's somebody. That's my twin. That's my identical twin brother. That's my identical twin sister right there, huh? That's a clone. That's a lookalike. That's somebody else. That's a picture. It looks like I'm sorry. Look at that. No, there's a tree bush right here. I remember in the street. Hold on, give me the clicker. Click. I'll just scrape it right now. Scrape all my audio. Just got the other person talking to their sound. Like, what are you doing? There was somebody there. He just removed him from the whole interview, audio scraped. What are you doing just sitting right there talking to yourself, huh? Didn't we already have this agreement with that one? We didn't want to come to any of this stuff that he seemed to been, That's one right there. What are you doing here, huh? Is that a two? Oh, looks like a two here, kid. Hopefully that never happens. It's like we're something perfect. We got him in here. Take it. Just bought a lighter. Feels sticky. It's like it's about to go out any second. Yeah, we want to get rid of all those ones you can refill. Skip that. Then people go find lighters, tilt them to the left. Watch the gas rebuild itself. Wipe the fingerprints off, resell it. If I tell them that, then I wouldn't get a profit, would I? You got to think, huh? Get new clips for the top. Tilt it. Ah. Sometimes it gets boring. I remember being a kid just looking up at the stars. I remember being an adult just doing exactly the same shit. And if the past was just as vivid as the present, I'd probably go fucking crazy and shit and be sitting here on live with nobody listening to me talking to myself and shit. Enjoying myself, my self-counseling. Noticing about commentary and it's like, hold on, let me check. 0. Well, we know what fraud and high theft is. I'm registered under my name. You don't get to represent your motherfucking family in that situation. How can you represent yourself, go against yourself, incriminate yourself? Uh-oh, this is our job to do that. You've been guilty since we planted. All the evidence is there. We don't want to agree to that. We want you in here, in our place. But some problem is, we're acting like you. You know? But you can't be you. Hey, I'm from another place. This is how we feel over here. We're just going to apply our science here. And we'll just flood the place with a whole bunch of people that believe what we believe in. Then when you say the people, we'll get loud while everybody else to know the deal is like, this is bullshit. Then all of a sudden they start counting up all this shit, and then we like, okay, if we take account that all these 755 people took off and went somewhere else, or really dead, or really not here, real Papa Security and birth certificates, and then somewhere else, or clueless don't know that somebody else is using it. Nobody goes and informs them. The only people that do is, hey, you ready to go to court? Oh, you're getting audited. Yeah, it says your name, use my credit card. That's identity theft. Identity theft. They identity theft me, did identity theft you. What is it? That's a double identity theft right there. Well, you gonna have to prove that. Ugh. Then it's so real. It looks so real. Then all of a sudden it's like, we're gonna accept that and apply that. But if it happens to us, no, 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 no. Well, if you did that, then you're gonna have to bring back all y'all stuff. Right, and wasn't y'all just the key members in this one? Oh. But they see that's different, right? Because all of us is. It's like we got doo-doo and pee, huh? Go to the stores and get the check in it. Hey, just in case he gets here, everybody can enjoy it. Just walk in, let me get some of that good gas. Find a group of people that do the same thing. Go out there. Hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah, wow, you guys are so cool. Let me get out there. Ooh. Beforehand, nobody. You just gotta find somebody who do like it. Yeah, we'll do it. Gotta find somebody. Shit. Can't pay for myself. I'd have been did it, right? I've just been sitting there like, hey, look at this thing. Let me get this dollar. Another bank, right? You make a single, put it out there. Donate every day. At the end of the year, see how much I donated. Count it as income. Keep doing it. Right, and then after taxes, you gotta count that as income. Whatever you get back from taxes and shit, that has to deal with that particular stuff. It was like, man, we are lawyers. We went to school. We know all this shit. When he was young, he did all this stuff. But according to Map of the Mind, he seemed to be telling the story when it hit about 6 and time to remember and stick around. We was not in that life. We did not teach him nothing. Matter of fact, he doesn't even have a GED. Ugh. He doesn't even know we're talking about him, and we're the people supposed to protect him. He doesn't even know the up and coming setup. He just knows he wants, and he's out. And they're yelling red light district. He doesn't even know this shit happened. He doesn't even know these guys is cops and shit. Predisposed to do goddamn thing. Same shit. Sit there, talk to yourself, bored. Sometimes depression, music playing. Go to a club or something, and they look at you, then they start stripping. You look at them, close down. Get tired of that shit, right? Like, whoa. Then it's like, hey, this is us to you. Then who the fuck is the rest? Then it's like, wow, well, you don't get used to that shit. Well, this motherfucker is a pervert. Well, if you think about what you're saying and how you say it, it's some automatics. And once the automatic happens, you know where you from. This is your law. Ugh. As soon as you walk in, automatic. What is this? You got registered. Ugh. This is your law. Where you from? An indulger. Ugh. But I never have. I just, that's why Disappear. He was right in front of you over there. Hold on, what's the charges? Hold on, let me see. All right, you over there in the C colony 2, 2 section B1. Hey, what's up? Do I get a chair? Or is it just, yeah, you get one chair, one cot, one apple, one path. If your story ain't good, we get the cake and split your apple, all right? So don't eat it. All right, y'all get one apple. You eat it, and that's your food. Let them take it. That's on you. All right. Don't eat it. You already heard what we said. Now tell us your story. You didn't get to hear nobody else's. We got to hear. Let's get your words. First, I murdered 1,752 people. Ooh. Then, this is the wrong story. You in the wrong place now. Look at us up. Got that automatic on it, huh? What's going down, bro? Give myself and check these laws first. Read a verbatim from the book first. This is the law that fits the charge. Hey, where's y'all's? Why don't I know about it? So you know how I feel about your people and your shit. Slap right in the face, huh? Those little needles are now deadly weapons. They puncture, pop holes, and leave people dripping blood out to death. Inject people with stuff, their little needles, connected to their sex organs. They could be around a fucking corner, and then you feel a prick, and then all of a sudden, oop. They're so sick, they probably made a fucking coloscopy needle bag. Seeing Ma, you gotta get some fucking microscopes, and you look at the ground. We've been walking on shit. Little minute, small, little fucking turds. So small they just fit into the ground, get stumped in, and you just wonder where all this dirt come from. They pile together. It was like same shit, just smaller. Hey, y'all got any of that water stuff? I'm clogged. Drink the saline solution. Another needle to inject it. They didn't get the irony when I was a kid. The sarcasm. They've been older, holding that as if it was a verbal agreement or the actual use. They interfered into my business, asked questions, were like, oh, we got a grip of them. Well, that's crazy because you just took what I already paid for. Didn't know the half and just did it, right? Just like, hey, I didn't know this was a diaphragm, but I purchased this and I've been using it for something else. Ugh. It's like I put it in my mouth to help with my lisp. I was wondering why didn't it have them little metal paws, you know? No, 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 no. You got the last one. No, I'll need these in a private section. You ain't got the sin. You can't get it. You be embarrassed. You a dude. You sitting there about to walk by the door open. Girl, what you doing here? You better run in there, wipe you down. Door closed, boom. Whoa, whoa, why'd it smell like a carnival down there? You lost a point, give me that. Would you like it back to go check, sir? Huh? Just come in the back. That was another reason why. Sure, anybody would enjoy the feeling of sex. Not in that area. I don't understand how females do. Don't you have to take a shit? Doesn't it just get on your nerve when you take a shit and it just goes everywhere? Or worst case scenario, you go in to take a shit and then it goes everywhere. Why would you do the butt? Unless somehow they made them things where it's like acupuncture. You put it in and just tightens everything up. You just twist it, plop it out. Bloop, bloop. Drink water and exercise and keep it tight now. Two different people, two different times. Human sponge theory and gained a little experience with life, right? Got to sit there and think about it. I don't know how long. Wouldn't it even mattered, huh? We wasn't kicking with you out here. If you was in jail, we wouldn't have been writing your ass, kicking it with your ass, talking to your ass. Then as soon as you got out, the exact same bullshit, and that's the serendipity shit. It's like, yeah, this was in, you'd have been longer than came out to the exact same shit. What the fuck you doing there? You got to get off. We ain't done using it. You wasn't here to stop us. What you gonna do? You had no right to use and change my DNA tags. They're great. Hey, that's cool. Then it was like, hey, NASA cameras, satellites. Now I get on, move. Now, right. Right, you check out the cam sitting there, then all of a sudden it starts repeating, And on the side there's little blocks and squares, click, click, click. You don't see the face with the face before. And it's like, hey, we cool with y'all now. It's like, where's the revenge at, huh? It's like, why is you standing here? You supposed to be on cam. Man, let us up. Whoa. This that same one, huh? Everybody monitoring and watching him too. Did he just give out a code? What did you? Oh, stop paying right now. It's hurting. All right, I tried to stop. I couldn't stop. Each position, you get a couple of more points, huh? Depending on how freaky you want to go on the freak tip, the whole stuff. You get to sit there and say whatever the fuck you want. This is my options then, all right. Just go sit here and wait. Push this button on my foot I put here years ago to call my brother and cops. Click. More black people popped up. Boom, the gay type. Why is he still sitting there? Why ain't naked? We gonna enjoy this one personally. Everybody else get to see what they want. Hey, what's up with y'all? Get on there. The augmentation of the voice happen. Hey, what's up, hey? Every audio transition to get people to get goosebumps. Woo! That's what I like. Oh, we got the right to use that. Watching the eye movement. Well, this is Zodiac. These pheromones should be working right now. Binary pheromones. Okay, every time he pays, this one goes, all right, try it again. You know. Right, I mean, this is what you're not getting. Oh, those are cams. Well, this was in the 80s here. I could still talk to you and speak. This is the present day. You don't see me on that. I don't understand it. And what did they do? And why did they get sued? Worst case scenario, boom. They ain't acting like it, ha. We acting like it, ugh. And you gonna think we them, and you gonna them, ugh. Then once they gonna just turns into something ridiculous. The attitudes was all weird, right? And they was going to try to jump off the pride situation. Ugh, in the future, you would never say nothing about that. Then it's like, let me turn on this goddamn music. Ugh, where the fags at? Leave something in the butt. Wait. It's like, hey, music song, you know, we looking for. How old was I? I don't know. People would line be like, let me try it. Then you grow up, you gain some experience. What do you mean that was wrong? Y'all surely was doing it. Nah, see, but I'm not gonna tell on myself. I'm not gonna put me in that danger. Nah, hey, I'm not even here. They try to run out before the camera starts spinning again. There was 1,000 people there. There's just one person sitting there. Boom. Read the book. Boom. Camera turn around. It's just an empty chair. Empty chairs. Then it rewinds and keeps recording empty chairs. Boom. Janitor walks in. Bam. Police get called. Why were you trespassing? Hey, I'm supposed to be here. All right. It said alarm says somebody was here. Ugh. Well, let me go home because I'm not getting in trouble again. I ain't steal nothing. I ain't take nothing. I ain't touched them chairs. I was just. All right, let's check the camera feed. Oh, so you got access to it, huh? And you come to find out, well, they just didn't get told they didn't work, they didn't get it. We got their own clothes still popped up. Started giving people numbers. This is the number to call. Yeah. If they are. Well, I don't know, but my left ear, I mean, my right ear is fucking hurting. No audio whatsoever is going through. I can't hear what I'm saying or there'll be latency. There's a boom on the tip of it. I'm speaking through that. And for some fucking reason, my right ear fucking hurts. The right ear was perfectly fine, then it's like fiber wires. While the left ear kept me moving around when I was young in Aaronville. Across from the offices. And the same blonde person put a fucking little small fucking something in the air, right? Know the frequency of it and oh, this is this type of material. You could speak here and hear the same shit coming out the material. Threw a little piece in there and the wax build up and shit. Then they start vibrating and it's somewhere in your body now. Then all of a sudden you get enamel teeth and then the teeth starts chattering and you can hear it. It sounds like a fucking audio recording. It's a motherfucking audio recording, son of a bitch. God damn it. Asshole crack. Project. I don't want to hear no cuss words, alright? Stop cussing. Y'all the only one here who take I heard some cussing around here. I didn't say nothing. Who was cussing here? Somebody just heard my thoughts. What's going on here? I'm just gonna walk around in a circle again. Jump up 2 times, huh? How did my thumb just seize up? Because in reality, the only person that matters is yourself. While in the game, everybody but you matters. So the game isn't lawful or logical. Then at that same time, you could be breaking the law playing it. Or somebody's gonna make it, Chalika. When you're addicted and you can't say no, good. $1, 2 out of 3, huh? Huh? Why is your leg hurt? No, sit down. I ain't no punk. I ain't no sucker. I'm gonna just lay down there. Sit down and lay down. New terminology, new death. Doesn't mean death. You can sit down and be sitting there as a target, or you can lay down and play dead, and when everything is over, get to the next level and nobody knows. Nah, we just playing dead, waiting for them to get gone. Then we'll continue with the game. Come on, y'all, wake up. Look at all your kids around here, huh? They just came out of nowhere. What y'all doing? I'm just about to take a dookie and drink some water right now. I'm still alive. Get off me. Hey, sure, bad. We got our time. Let's take some more. Huh? Man, it's time for lunch, huh? Stop picking me up. No. Where do you get some money from then? Speak on it? Can you speak on it? 131802s. That's thievery. Then the auction ship. Wouldn't I have to know about it since everybody seems to know about me like I'm omni-fucking-potent? He didn't know about it. We didn't have the right to do it. It's unconstitutional. Well, in Arizona, I do have the first. That exact same expression first. Somebody fly in. Hey, what's up? I'm talking now. What y'all gonna do? See, I had to be quiet all the way. I just got here. What now? Recording live here. How you doing? Hey. You know what I mean? Just sitting here in my drawers, thermal shirt, or the undershirt. Just kicking it. Maintaining. It was the same argument too. You can't kill those. You can't kill those. You can't kill a motherfucking thing. Even though people would want to. Well, after they did that, I would take them over there to shoot them. We won't allow it. Well, we got guarantee. Who's worried about here? We talking here. Us too. Look at me. Why you always trying to change the subject, huh? You know? And then this shit went out again. That shit does not apply. No such thing. Because you could download these papers, right? What are you doing here? Spice, because I'm high as fuck. Doesn't taste freezer burned. No smell whatsoever. Potpourri-ish. Then it's just an inhalation. As if I was allergic to some type of plant, and this is not high. This is an allergic reaction. You know? Analog? I did digital. Federally protected state. And the person who put those there, one of those quote unquote people. Ain't got shit to do with my. You know, woke up and it felt like everything I had seemed to be switched for some old cardboard stiffening shit. And it was like, man, this shit is odd. If you didn't starve me and then put the whatever food from some other place, then with that respect, any type of payment I said, You didn't even give me partial. 12,000. 7,000. Then how the fuck was you the second person to pop up to with the kid? The follow up. 16 years of age, state statute. Where's that paycheck at? It's none of your business where that paycheck is. Hold up. Yes, it is. Come on now, I know the legal side. Legal. Well, what we do, what I do, we do. What you doing illegal here? That means you have a contract, and you expect that contract to be upheld. I ain't you. The fuck I was at your court for in the first fucking place. I say kidnap. Child molester. Now let's see, there's a 3-year process right there. From 206, 2009. Hold on, when did it stop? Then they said this Christina name for like almost 2 or 3 years. Then I just so happened to find this paper from 52nd in Glendale Court, federal it said, and it was a different name. Then as soon as I said that name, instantly it went to somebody who went to a place and purchased a at what place? And let's see what the workers tend to do. Enjoy it. Get some good stuff here and there, right? Hey, I wrote up a casino in the stadium too. I got the casino. Somehow somebody else is trying to say, you're dark, we're light, we hold it. You did this for us. Then at the same time, hey, we're going for everybody else that seem to don't like you over where we're from. Ridiculous, right? It was a process. Just like accreditation, right? And where was the breach of the contract? When that one individual, I see that you're involved. I see that you have something, been clowning, stalking, ain't from here, ain't got no involvement with me. But to everybody else, when you were so young, you made these deals with us. And we're so conniving. Our people, hey, you do it on your own. Aha, but our people stay. These people is your elders, so whatever they say go. Within our community, this is how we are. Do me, did me. This is us. We did this. Came down there to Cali with a new name. Hey, we done had this for years. There's a marriage going on. Hey, don't sign that. Oh, I need the studio, some heroin and some sex, kid. 80s music. Oh, and they're all the androgynous got what they want. Ugh. Wow, grew up. Wow. If I was in a grip of relationships, still wouldn't know what the old people was doing until I experienced it. Somehow, hey. We left your ass solo. Fuck you, you ain't here. Somehow popped up. Hey, back. Ah, yes. It's their right. Ah, and I have a right to know the truth. Hey, I could deny that. You could have me on camera doing some shit. Robbing, shooting, and killing. Murdering everything. I have the right to say, no, that is not me. You have to prove that that is me. Or tell the council to say that for me on my behalf. Because in the digital age, this is nothing but a bunch of pixels, color. Boom, boom, boom. You notice how 4 cars disappeared? 10 people disappeared from there. Hey, look at a spirit is jumping this one person. He's flying back. Turns into some horror movie. And they just said, hey, these are pixels, heat, color. Let me go up in here and change this board. We're DJs. Having light shows that spell out words and holograms. That's all this is. Well, let me digitally edit in my face. Nude scenes. Find somebody with a beautiful booty. Boom. Hey, how you doing? We're doing this. Hey, we're scraping it. We're doing it. Hey, you're gonna trust us. But if it's the opposite, yeah, hey, I just read Jaws, went over here and did the same thing. Ah, like if you can't trust them, who can you trust, right? And then it's even more worse if it's like, hey, okay, so we're gonna do this. We got illegal, then it was legal. Then when you turned 18, 19, we went to 21, and before then, we done went to jail. Before this shit got out, had the felonies removed, clean slate. For some reason, we're still using your book, clowning you illegally, not giving you any type of legal help, aid, but somehow from you paying and you're not involved, so proprietary. We got your information. Didn't care to share it with you. I'm gonna go to somebody else. Hey, Yeah, sure, you could trust me with it. Oh, yeah, but this person gave it to me, man. I just died. New name. I guess it's just a third party issue then. It's kind of odd. Oh, yeah, but we had you here at the court while we was doing this. And ain't nobody there look like you. With nobody there black. Nobody had nappy hair. Just a bunch of Moors without the tassel. Hey, this person used to be, isn't no more. You don't know that, knock you out. Long as you're here, we could do this. Kidnapped you. Oh, you're here. We got court. Ugh. I ain't your motherfucking people. You don't pay me a check to respect your shit. You know? And that's just how I feel about that. And like the movies, you know, the old school movies. Seem to be something private there. Hey, this is ours. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing in my business? And then the ones that's complaining the most. Hey, what's up? We from another place. Ugh. The reason we got kicked out from over there. Well, we couldn't give our opinion there, but you're gonna respect it. Yeah. All right. That's why we eating with you, breaking bread. They literally go get some bread and break it. And take what they want to be literal and non-literal. State statutes. We had no agreement. I wasn't 16 years of age. But yet registries and all that other stuff if you want to try to use it. We already know what type of protection that is. It's like, we're gonna have to apply the equilibrium, huh? So we get some ass there. You're out. All right, everybody, get the chains on. We ain't giving up so easily. Everybody in underground houses. Been there before, escaped. You didn't notice, huh? As soon as you turn into a clip, clip, snatch you up. Same stuff, same suit. I did not do that. Oh, that's that one. than the certain dopes and shit. It's like, how do you feel about that? It hurting it, like having titanium and falling from the ground. But then I, was like, fall with it. Don't just land, hurt the ground too. Hear the knuckle to the ground. Right, and had the strength there and was tight. And, landed, came to, got up, took off. All the meal I could buy. Mm, Look at that. Look at, whoa. You going using bone. Wow, that looks just like me. Now let me implant myself there. Put something in the mouth, start humming. Then I pass out. Wake up. Sweat out all the bullshit and liquefy, start heating up. And we guaranteed that then, right? Nobody bothering me. Wow. Caring, listening. Do you really? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. Of course you do. You got to. You're gonna need a translator. Now I got to teach the translator, right? I know it sounds like it's English. You just translate it out. You gotta give me 17 years or so, Got to figure it out in your language. He's like, you really gonna do this to us, huh? Yep. Again and again. It's like, I can hear you pretty good. I just don't understand that language because this language sounds like he says, go give me my pistol. I'm gonna kill him. And then somebody repeats in translation, that just meant go get me my soup. I'm about to eat. That's what it sounds. It sounds like it, but it's a new language. It sounds like that, but it wasn't that what I actually was saying. It was something totally different, right? It sounds like that, but the words mean something totally different. Different, 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 different. G8. You know. Then somebody likes it and it turns into the trend. Right? Can you trust everybody and stuff? No, you can't most of the time, right? You don't really want to outsource a lot of stuff. A lot of people be like, well, you ain't getting this good shit. That's a different language. It meant something different. It sounded like you ain't gonna get that good shit. And I was laughing, but it didn't. It means something totally different. You know what I'm saying? What did that mean exactly, huh? What did that mean and that mean, huh? See, the way you talking to me is like you agreeing to what I'm saying, huh? And he goes to the people that just likes him. This is what I said. Some other type of scam and stuff. It's just a reality and some other shit, right? Trying to be focused and stuff. It's just the way it is, you know. You know. As time goes, reality's thick. As time weeds it out, reality gets thicker till a jello is created. Then it's like to the point it's like the audio cuts and you can tell it's a different recording over there. Same person is giving the testimony. Yeah, so what? That's exactly what he said. That's the reenactment we giving you. All right, that's what he says, but this is our interpretation of what really went down because you guys are going to trust us over you. It's like, give me my money and everything else. See what's going down, huh? Play shit. All right, this is the new reenactment. We're going to do it for real. He was telling the truth. Hey, I'm not with your tribe and shit. I don't really need your fucking opinion and shit. Keep it 100. I ain't wrote shit for y'all asses because we ain't people. I don't know why the fuck you trying to utilize my shit as yours. Since we ain't people. Ooh! Group. Let's see what's holding your ass back. Oh, you don't know how? Show you. and creating a story. And where did he go? Where did he go? Down another neighborhood. Then he went home. And that's it, huh? We get to editing the scene. It's raining. Scene, I've done it. Raining. No fence. So not in the contract. And where's the rain at? But free accounts. But you can't write nothing in. See? Can't write. Just can't. Why is this motherfucker sticking and shit, and why ain't it editing these characters? I'm not related to your punk ass. My name ain't Kimfolk. Cruising to the country, huh? No. Mm. Mm. I don't even choose that shit. 18 out of 25, huh? Circulation. Uh-oh. External iliac artery on the right. Oh no. Okay, I see it. It's right there. Middle leg on the glute. On the glute. The glute to the glute. Bronchial left artery. Uh-uh-uh. Turn on the shoulder, lock into it. Shoulder, glute in the shoulder. Ciliary artery left. Travel interesting. Ciliary, shoulder, glute. Mm. This is your greater saphenous vein. Then this one on the shoulder over here is the one that reduces the muscle span. It's this red artery right here when it gets punctured. Causes the vein to move and everything. Femoral artery on the right, on the left. Uh-uh. It's the whole left and the right. That's just confusing. Common iliac artery. It's in the gut somewhere. What the fuck? Something. Artery. Chest area. And the next periventricabra. Blue one. I'm up at the top. It's 5 out of 17. Uh-oh. I don't even know. Hmm. Bound by Honor Homes, an American Me movie, VHS tape. The Mayate is beautiful, huh? Yesterday was fucking freezing. But see, the thing was, I had jumped out of it quick, and I had pulled out my clothes early, and it was still damp, but I didn't think it was gonna be that cold, right? So I jump out, get dressed, go out, and the damp clothes, because usually the sun's out and it just dries the clothes, was just freezing. I was getting cold, and when I got warm, I just started walking and shit. Got there at 5, no bus. Whole fucking hour passed, no bus. Yeah. Get to the store and shit, and here comes this familiar face. This whole false imprisonment shit. I gotta cover, since I keep smoking and shit, gotta keep the air fresh. Weird, just woke up at 9 o'clock and shit. Went and did a long walk and shit. Walked like 3 miles. Right? A little bit more. I was tired as fuck. Waited about 15 minutes, got back. Got off the bus, it was cold as fuck and the wind. So I'm heading eastbound and the wind's blowing westbound. Started sweating, the hat's damp, the sweater's damp, pants still damp. So I started jogging, try to get it up, get my temperature up and shit. It's weird as fuck. Got past the park. Then all of a sudden I seen these lights, the road lit up, and I turned around and this Jeep was like just parked right fucking behind me. Just got there and stopped and shit. So I take out my earphones just in case somebody was saying something and shit. And I walked away. I turned around and his car was still there and shit. Then when I walked back and looked over the fence and started watching, they just drove out. Well, there was another car coming in from behind. It was like a SUV, grayish type, four-door. Can't call it. You know, just ain't got no place to go. Because everywhere I go since the past, and then of course you need these things to get it cracking. And the things you need, no, I don't see it. I don't. It's not. You know. I've been sitting here quiet for the past hour, not muttering a word. Just relaxing and feeling this buzz. Just relaxing and enjoying the common potpourri-ish smell of leaf and whatever. As if they're just getting by as herb dealers. Well, no, I don't have that, but I got the herb dealer license. Ugh. You could also put this in food and it will, because you don't even taste any, what is that called? I was like, wow, that scent is the active part of it. Well, there's no scent of it. There's no active parts. Probably wouldn't fail a UA. But but then you are marketing this stuff off as wackafold tobacco. Kiosk, robot diesels. Let me misconstrue this shit too. So was you physically in that place? Why any of these people were there? No, never. By the way, how many was there? Well, I'm not gonna ask that question. Somebody might. Well, there was one. Now there's 19. But I could not fix that right there, you know. I could get it louder. But I just didn't know how to fix it the other way, you know. And then people start popping up out of this little circle that happens. You know. Smoke a cigar. Well, I had to quit the regular tobacco and shit, cause wow, it was just, I don't know if people would interact, intercept, replace with their own. You know, hey, just ripped the filter off, smoked it, and shitted out a whole bunch of tobacco, went down to the sewer plant, pulled it all out, drip, drip, drip. Ordered some cones and some stuff, mashed it all up. Went to try to smoke it. Nah, nah, nah. Got somebody to work there. Hey, what's up? Yeah, switch out. Still open the store. Got the fresh pack. Hey, somebody already paid for the fresh pack. You go through security and all that, code printing and all that. And somehow I've been switched. Sometimes you don't get that fresh, that good, right? Tastes just like paper, smells like paper, like Then you get the robot situation, right? You don't have to worry about, hey, what's up? Look at us, lucky us. Well, let me threaten you real quick. Do you want spew or spit or that you're my friend, you belong to me. Well, I do not see that person. I cannot see him. They go, damn, I'm blind. Oops, let me fuck out my house real quick. You coming back, I still keep my job. Disability, right? You know, get that good work ticket and shit. Just gotta see who you do business with, right? Some people's conniving scammers. Hey, I did this. As long as I get this agreement in the future, I'm gonna say I worked with it and they agreed to everything. And that stuff is just not popping like that. No. Since the 80s? Seemed to be a third party issue there. I didn't produce or push it out there. Third party is you infringed on my right and remade this song. Well, I did, but that was a personal song. I could do that on my own personal time. And it isn't infringing until I put it out there start getting some profits and shit. But I never put it out there for that. Now, the person who did and the platform who did seem to be getting paid for it. That's who you need to go to. Oh, so when did I do that? When did I? I never received anything from any auction, from any person, but for some reason my name is right there being used. And the people who saying they're using it in their songs is saying that they're police and they have a right to do this. But yet these are the people you're supposed to call when somebody does this because you want to file a complaint. Then at the same time, since they're humans, we already know, ugh, probably walk into their house, they got a studio and all their personal shit right there. Ugh, that they don't want nobody to hear, listen to, whatever the hell. Personal diaries, journals, whatever. Ugh. And now somebody just got to find it, break in, make all kinds of copies of them. Hey, didn't touch it, didn't take nothing. Get rich off it. Yeah, this is mine. I would like this off. This, hey, it's too late now. You the new Aaron, huh? Hissy fit. I'm mad. I'm angry. This is great. I got play, huh? Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, it's too late. It's not you. Somebody else's voice on it. Changed 3 words in the song. Took your name out, put our name in, but somehow we offered you a point. Never invited you there. You never agreed to the shit. You ain't signed to none of their subsidies. You know. Then it's like, well, we didn't ask you. We went someone that we've considered or figured our way is the representative for you. Huh? Hey, you know that person, huh? So you're the representative. All right. Get signature here. How was I supposed to know that this wasn't that person, huh? I see y'all got a history together. Oh, oops. Scrapes. I don't remember no history. Scraped it. For some reason in the background, it sounds like there's like a riot going on and shit, right? It's Probably the wind from the fan and shit. Circulating the air. I remember just chilling 3 o'clock in the morning. No, no, skid there, no. Wouldn't hire nobody for their services and shit. It's like, hey, if I'm doing bad, why the would I hire you? Will I forge these papers? I know people that's gonna accept mine, not yours. Who you think they gonna believe, me or you? Ah, walking to their crib, find their leads. I'm not dealing with yours. I'm only dealing with my people. Got a whole bunch of group of people standing side to side, getting ready to fight. The CPAs and everything. Well, my client says it's his. What do you think we gonna do with it, huh? Put on my workout gear, huh? And I'm still getting my paycheck, right? All right then, huh? I guess it's gonna be a fight then. Yeah, but I already got paid, so I'm here. Just came back from karate class, get to practice. What's happening? They in the middle of the thing trying to make an agreement. What's good? You know, you notice I went to this hospital on 16th Street in Indian School, and they denied me and turned me away. Then financial aid stopped when I was trying to go to Scottsdale, get the DJ cracking. But it was weird on my financial aid. It was like, did it myself. And instead of putting a 2 year, I figured, hey, Still continue my education. What is this, 4, 5? As people had thought I was in a university or something, and you know how slaving and doing. Oh, you in a university? Well, you belong to us. You mine. What group you gonna choose? You belong to us. It's mine. Oh, you have to join a group in order to graduate and achieve. Like, wow, this is deceptive practicing. That don't belong to you. They don't have to. Ah, but if I force them to it, yes, how you doing? I just hired you. Yeah, right. These people don't know no better. I'm trying to manipulate them. I want you to keep all these people trying to help them out. Paying you this paycheck. These are the enemies. You know? Then some bullshit goes down the next day. Hey, you was the one that hit me in the face. I was doing my job then. Now I'm doing my job now. Now who's the one that hit you in the face? It was two different people. I was under my DVA here. This person does not exist anymore. Let me go check. Yeah, that name was deceased at that particular moment in second in time. When did this happen? We just changed it. Somebody was complaining. Now, marijuana smelled. It had a unique smell. It stunk. It was healthy. It was right. The smells and the aroma is what relaxed a lot of people. And this shit is just ridiculous. I was like, here's a plant that if you was to smoke this too, it would get you a buzz. A sativa and an indica type. This is not marijuana. I just came from across country with this. Had a goddamn herb license. Oh, I've been smoking this for years, past every UA. They don't know the difference. They don't know the better. Hey, I worked at the magazines. Put these pictures instead. This is what they think. This is what they gonna believe. This is what we gonna give them. They go. Which breaches the contract. Part of the marijuana family, reefer, and that old school shit that is not labeled as marijuana. That's what the fuck it was. And we're trying to pick a venue. We don't like you. We don't know you. Even though you're the one paying for it. That means no you, no to it. Ah, well, we're deeper than you. Even though we hold ours and we still got ours and not planning on using it anytime soon because we don't have to. Yours, on the other hand, you don't get that guarantee. WEWSWEATBACK. That's like, and what does SA mean? Man, what is sweatback? Hamburger meat. That was the depressing part, right? That day. Hey, stop calling us that. And then they said, what's blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, what does that mean? We forgot, okay? We just caught in the moment, man. Look, you got the tiki torches, got the goddamn placards. Thought this was home. Shit, I forgot. Come on, man. Don't make me get on my knees. Look at them already down. I really don't like doing this and shit, but it's relaxing sometimes. It helps pass the time. It amazes me how if you don't look at the timer, fucking 7 hours, getting lost into your own conversation can just go by so quick. And you won't even know it if it's a dark room. Not too many lights out there. Thought it was 4 or 5 hours. You look at the clock. 72 goddamn days, huh? It's pitch dark in the room, too. You do the math, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's still nighttime. You think it's 6 o'clock at night. You think it's gonna be night. You plan on doing a naked run at night. You in the middle of your naked run, then the sun comes out. Ding. Ah, you don't know what to do. Do you continue your jog or do you try to find something? Piece of tree leaf or something? Try to get a whole branch. Connect the leaves together. Go find your clothes and stuff. Turn this way. Found the yellow caplet.